saving some of the best parts of our show for the end. It is about 9:30. It's about time to cocktail. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Allen?
I would say it's almost never too early. This is a pre-ski, not an après-ski.
That's right, pre-ski. This is Dave Allen. He's a mix executive with Patron, and you're mixing up something wonderful today for the viewers to watch and kind of drool over. What do we have?
Well, for Culinary Weekend, we brought out only our finest spirits, right? So I've got Gran Patron Piedra. This is an extra añejo tequila that we make, and it uses agaves that have been crushed using the 100-year-old Tahona process. So this is an ancient method of tequila processing that's been largely phased out of the industry, but at Patron we still use it.
But what are you doing here? You're muddling or mulling some brown sugar.
So I've got some Demerara sugar cubes. I'm making a Piedra Old Fashioned. This is kind of one of the more over-the-top Old Fashions you're ever going to see.
Okay.
I've got 2 ounces of Gran Patron Piedra, and I've muddled a little brown sugar cube in there, like a Demerara sugar cube, a little more flavorful.
Looking good so far.
I'm expressing an orange zest into there.
Orange zest.
So sugar, bitters, spirit, and a little orange zest, the classic Old Fashioned. Now I've got some ice cubes that I'm going to put in there. Stir it to chill. You know.
You're a mix executive.
It's not my first ice cube in the morning. Gonna stir it to chill a little bit. Now this tequila is going to be on display tonight at the grand tasting at 7 to 10 p.m. We've pulled out all the stops. Some of our rarest and finest tequilas we poured.
So people will be able to come by the grand tasting and taste this and some of your other wonderful offerings.
Not just the Piedra, but all of our Gran Patrons and our Roca Patrons. And then I poured it over this kind of large ice cube. The bigger the ice, the slower the melt, so your cocktail won't change on you in the glass, expressing an orange zest over the top. And that is a Piedra Old Fashioned here for the breakfast crowd.
Piedra Old Fashioned for the breakfast crowd.
Right.
Have a sip of that.
Can I do it?
My God, of course you can. I can't, but you can. You happy with that one?
Handcrafted, tastes like a real professional made this.
You're the real professional. You're the mix executive.
Yeah,
so, Dave, tell us now that we're going to go back a little bit. Tell us about that century-old process.
So in tequila production for hundreds of years, there was a giant stone wheel called a Tahona that was pulled around in a circle, and it crushed the agaves, releasing the fermentable sugars. Over the years, that process was replaced by more contemporary methods, and we're one of just a handful of tequila distilleries that still uses that ancient process. Now, we also do use some contemporary processes for our other tequilas, but with Gran Patron, what we decided to do was celebrate that Tahona tequila in an extra añejo fashion, so over 3 years, and it's the first extra añejo that we did, and it's one of the only extra añejo 100% Tahona tequilas on the market.
It's fascinating stuff. So tonight, the grand tasting, tell us what we can expect again.
We're going to be pouring Gran Patron Piedra, Gran Patron Bordeaux, Gran Patron Platinum, and all of our Roca Patron tequilas, which are also all made from that 100% Tahona process.
Beautiful. Dave, thank you.
Hey, it's been a real pleasure.
You have a great day. Hopefully you get a chance to ski. Are you going to get a chance to ski?
I'm ready. I'm going.
He's got his Patron. He's ready to go ski.
Of champions and hit the slopes.
Love it, love it, love it. We've got Ashley Prill. She's got to look at your beautiful weather forecast coming up next.